Good evening, and thanks so much for joining us. It's been a week since the tragic death of 11-year-old Megan Wolitzki. The young girl was killed after being pinned under a minivan that slammed into her junior high classroom in St. Paul. Today, Megan's uncle came forward saying thank you for all the support the family has received.
We would like to thank the first responders, the St. Paul Hospital, the Stollery Children's Hospital, and the RCMP for their care and compassion. We would also like to thank all Canadians who have provided kind words and prayers. They have provided comfort to the family. And finally, we would like to thank the town of St. Paul for their generosity and support. We are honored to live in such an amazing community.
Megan is being remembered at a celebration of life ceremony tonight. It's expected hundreds of community members will be on hand at the rec center for the memorial. Tomorrow, the Wolitzki family will lay her to rest. The funeral will conclude with a balloon release in Megan's honor. Meantime, 46-year-old Richard Benson is charged with criminal negligence causing death. He was denied bail yesterday in a local courtroom. Well, it's going to be an exciting night for a few lucky ticket holders here in Lloydminster. Tonight marks the 12th annual Health Foundation Fundraiser Gala at the Stockade. The sold-out show is featuring a concert, great food, and a silent auction. And all the money raised is going towards a great cause. Will Cortez has more.
This year's annual fundraiser is raising the bar again, on hopes that donations from tonight's event upgrades the ICU in the Border Cities Hospital.
This year we're raising funds for the intensive care unit at the Lloydminster Hospital. Right now we have a special care unit, which is kind of a step down from a fully functional ICU. And so the funds raised tonight will assist with some of the other fundraisers we've had this year too.
So far this year, the Health Foundation has raised a total of $463,000 through its various charity events. Organizers agree all this is possible because of the volunteers.
We have a fairly small committee of volunteers. But then, of course, the whole staff of the Health Foundation really helps with just organizing everything. And so it honestly is hundreds and hundreds of hours by the time it's said and done.
Some of the silent auction items include a trip for two to China, some paintings, and tickets to a pair of special rock concerts.
So we were able to get tickets for 4 to the Paul McCartney concert, so sold out concert there, followed up the next night with Bruce Springsteen concert. So 4 people can go and take part in both of those concerts. We think that's a pretty great item for those rockers in the crowd.
Now the Health Foundation is short $287,000. With the help of their silent auction tonight, they're hoping they'll be able to reach their goal quite easily. Will Cortez, Newcap News.
Growing up on the family farm, kids learn a lot about the business. And at day 2 of the Stockade Roundup, Stefan Kachmar finds out more about the future of agriculture, talking to some potential future producers.
If you take a closer look at the crowd attending the Roundup, you'll notice many young people, something that is vital for the future of farming.
I'm a believer in getting the young people involved in the agriculture industry, and showing cattle and being around cattle is a great way to do it, great way to make a living, great way to grow up.
For Riley Noble, becoming interested in breeding cattle was just a matter of time.
Just our farm, and my dad and uncles have been around in it for years, and I just love doing it and started showing it a little bit and helping out on the farm.
It's not just about showing up and taking in the experience. As Riley explains, it's a meaningful event to help promote the farm.
It helps a lot out when you're selling bulls and stuff to see that you raise good quality cattle, and the commercial men like it a lot, I think.
As for the rest of the Roundup show, so far it's been a great success.
The show went really well yesterday. We had our Stockade Lady last night, so we had some happy exhibitors last night, and some of them got a little bigger heads this morning.
The King of the Ring competition and Supreme show is featured tonight, while tomorrow the Junior show is just one of many events on the final day of the 34th annual Stockade Roundup. Stefan Kachmar, Newcap News.